Everybody, hey, little surprise live here for you. I am gonna cook some dinner and I thought I would cook with y'all. So let's do it. I'm gonna make a really simple ranch chicken quinoa salad. It's actually, okay, the first time I've ever made it, but I'm assuming it's gonna be simple. It looks pretty easy. First step up, I need to get my quinoa cooked. If you haven't had quinoa before, it's kind of like a rice consistency, but I don't know. It's different. So it's yummy. It's really good for you. It's a healthy grain, a healthy carb. So if you do pop on, say hello. I've got comments over here. I'm not sure if anybody will pop on since I never go live on this channel. But if you're catching the replay, let me know who you are and where you're watching from as well. All right, this calls for 1 cup of uncooked quinoa, and quinoa does need to be rinsed. If you don't rinse it, it can get a little gritty. And I don't always buy organic, but this organic quinoa was the same price with my coupon as the regular, so I went ahead and got the organic kind. Measure out 1 cup here, and then just in a mesh strainer, I will rinse it until the water runs clear. It's been a busy day. Miss Alyssa came over and we went and did some garage sailing. The garage sales weren't the best, so we did also do some thrifting. Got some good stuff for this weekend's haul. And y'all, this weekend's haul, I'm gonna move it up an hour. It's gonna be 9 a.m. Central Standard Time over on my main channel instead of 10 a.m. I've noticed now that it's summer, views have gone down just a little bit. I think people are just busy, so. All right. Quinoa is rinsed. I'm going to get some water on the boil here. And then we will prep the rest of our ingredients. So to make, oh my gosh, don't mind my mess. This is all the stuff I need to list still. It's fine. It's fine. I went ahead and just got a rotisserie chicken to make life easier. One of those Home Chef. They're pretty good. It's like garlic and herb, and then it was on sale and I had a coupon. So I'll go ahead and just shred down this whole chicken. I won't obviously use it all for this recipe, and then I'll have some extra chicken in my fridge just prepped and ready to go. So it's a nice little hack for you, especially in the summertime when the kids are home and stuff, or maybe your schedule is just a little busier. We don't always feel like cooking and turning the oven on and getting the house all hot. At least I don't, half the time. And I find that this shreds up just a little bit easier when it's warm, but I didn't get to it last night, so now we're just going to do it cold. Maybe I will put my camera at myself. Chicken hands. I'm not a food blogger. So y'all drop me a comment. I see a few people on here. Let me know what some of your favorite summer recipes are, because I feel like I'm kind of stuck in a rut of the same things just over and over and over. And I really want to get a grill. I don't have a grill here. Just something little and simple, because I love grilling. I love grilled vegetables. I love grilled fish. I love grilled meat. Just want to know. I am not a picky eater. I eat everything, and Elena's really good too. She'll try just about anything. So y'all drop those comments. It won't let you drop links or anything to recipes, but if you just tell me the name of like the recipe, then I can go search on Pinterest. So I'm going to make this and get this eaten. I'm starving. I just did a home workout too. And then I have got a bunch of stuff to list up today from the estate clean out earlier this week. And then Alyssa and I, like I said, just went shopping, and that'll be on Saturday's haul. So busy, busy, busy. I've got a lot of content I need to edit. I've been kind of in a content creation rut. I've got the footage. I'm just like in an editing rut. Y'all drop comments. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see too. I obviously did a ton of shopping and thrifting videos on this channel, and that was to keep my views up and to get this channel monetized. But now I really want to start adding in some of my other lifestyle stuff. I love to cook. I love to work out. be active and healthy. I like working in my yard, even though like I'm not doing a garden this year, unfortunately. Just too busy. I've got a little tomato plant out front. I've got 2 baby tomatoes to use today. Who's on here? Broccoli salad. Oh, that sounds good. Is that like a cold salad? Because half the time too in the summer when it's hot out, I don't want to eat hot food. This salad will be probably like warm when I eat it today, but then like leftovers tomorrow, I'm not even gonna want that. I like cold quinoa. I like a lot of cold foods. I think a lot of that was from my fitness years too. I had to eat so often and so much to keep up with my goals that I would just eat it cold. Just get it in. I don't have to eat quite as much anymore these days, thankfully. I'm taking most of the skin off of this. Just preference. I don't really love skin, and there's a lot of fat in it. Okay, I got most of that. I'll pick through it a little bit more before I get rid of it to make sure I'm not wasting. Let me wash my hands, and our water is boiling. Okay. So the quinoa, cold water, rinse, 2 cups of water, bring to a boil, cover 15 minutes. Where'd it go? Okay, here it is. All right, so quinoa in the boiling water and covering. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. All right, and now I need to get the rest of my ingredients prepped up. We are going to use, I did a Dylan's grocery pickup order, and they didn't give me my red bell pepper, and I'm very sad. Very, very sad. They also didn't give me my dumplings, which was another meal I had planned for this week. So now I'm going to have to go to the grocery store. You know, pickup is easy, but man, when they don't have the right stuff, and like they didn't tell me this time, I would have just ran in and got it. All right, this recipe called for baby spinach, but I got all of this gorgeous spinach from the community garden on Saturday here in the neighborhood. Since I'm not doing a big garden this year, I've been visiting over there, and I actually got some volunteer information this week. That way I can give back since they're letting us come and get free produce. It's boiling over. It's fine. Usually I'm a good multitasker when it comes to cooking, but I'm usually not trying to talk too. So I'm a big believer in use what you have. Tweak your recipes a little bit and use what you have. I'm not going to chop up too much of this, just enough for my bowl today. And then it also called for an English cucumber. Yeah, cold salad. Okay, Sally, I'll have to try that. And this English cucumber, see, and that's another reason with grocery pickup, like, I probably would have picked one that was a little smaller, a little more Englishy. But that's okay. Sometimes I just don't have time to do it all. I'm going to cut those in half. My little tiny baby tomatoes. I wish I had some more, but you know what? It's going to work. And the onion. So if I start crying, y'all, I do apologize. I love onion and garlic. I know some people don't. Some people are a little pickier, but it adds so much flavor to your dishes. And I love raw onion. I eat green onions raw as well. want to try to get these cut pretty thin since they are raw. And then I've got some good old Hidden Valley Ranch here, which I know is not the healthiest, but I eat pretty healthy and I kind of maintain an 80-20 rule. So the rest of this dish is extremely healthy, so I'm going to splurge with a little ranch dressing. You could do like a Bolt House Farms or something that's a little bit healthier too. What is your salad? It's I've got some big old spinach. Look at these leaves. But the recipe called for baby spinach. Alexa, how much time is left? Okay, still got a little time left on that quinoa. So while we wait, I'm actually going to throw together a couple of overnight oat jars as well. And then I'll have some breakfasts ready too. One of my favorite simple breakfasts. So I've got just a couple of mason jars. I just use the smaller ones because I don't feel like I need too much. And this is just a really quick, easy, yummy breakfast. I'm going to grab some natural peanut butter and put down in the bottom of my jar. You could use almond butter or sun butter. And then we will grab the oats. I've got rolled oats here. You want like a whole, you don't want quick oats, you want like a whole rolled oat. I'm sorry. I keep trying to say whole grain. And I do about a cup. I've made these so many times. First time you might want to measure them so you make sure you have your count right. I'm using some almond milk. And then also about a tablespoon of chia seed. Add some extra nutrients, but I also love the way that chia seeds, the texture of them. And now I'm going to add milk until my oats are covered. I pour a little and then I kind of let it work its way down. Then pour a little bit more. And overnight, these will absorb the almond milk. So instead of actually cooking them, it's like almost like a slow cooking version. And then some frozen blueberries. You can use any fruit you want. You could use fresh fruit as well, but I find that the frozen fruit lasts a little bit longer if I don't get these eaten right away. And then for a little sweetness, I like to take just a little bit of honey. A little drizzle of honey. Alexa, how much time is left? 7 minutes left. I should have started the quinoa. You don't think you can do the texture? Yeah, some people, honestly, they don't get that soggy. Like, they absorb the milk. Do you like regular oatmeal? Well, drizzle of honey, and then I'll put the lid on, and then when I wake up tomorrow morning, all of that liquid will be absorbed. Boom. Look how easy that is. And my kid loves these. You really do have to let them sit overnight, though, or they're not any good. She tried to rush it after a couple hours one time, and it went bad. you like them but warm, you might like it. You might not. They also have like a crock pot oat that you can do overnight, and that way it's warm in the, or not warm, ready in the morning. I think I need some caffeine. What time is it? 4? Oof, it's a little late. All right, we're gonna let these let this quinoa cook up. Y'all want to see the junk I got today? And while we wait, let's go do that. We started off at some garage sales. There were community garage sales in Potwin. But they weren't very good. So then we did end up at the thrift store. All of this stuff will be on a Saturday's haul. Look how cute this is. 50 cents. I got some more black Bibles. Those have been selling really well for me. Isn't that gorgeous? And then Alyssa found these. There's 3 of them. I'm not sure where the third one is. Look at these gorgeous spools. That one still has thread on it. The yellow for summer. Yes, please. Let's see what's in here. Some rabbits. I thought those would be a fun DIY. They're solid wood. Oh, and then I've got a request to start looking for green glass. Look at this amazing jar. Love. Good stuff. I found several interesting letter openers that were like calling my name, so I grabbed those. Some good kitchen stuff. Look at that green. Love it. And then, let's see, I think this was mostly, this was mostly thrift store. Those came from a garage sale, a couple bucks on all those beautiful brass frames. There's the other spool. So pretty. This, I think, is probably my favorite find of the day. Little baking soda container. People really hung these on their wall and just had their stuff just chilling. This one doesn't even have a lid. All of these bells were in a free box. Look at those little metal ones. Love that. And then, sorry, I'm shaking the camera everywhere. Look at this cast iron elephant. Oh, I didn't want a litter, so I put my trash in there. Don't mind me. Look at this cast iron bank. I paid up for him. Y'all don't even probably want to know. $20. I know. Kendra, that's what I was thinking. Like that baking soda just hanging out seems like it would be lit. But people probably went through it a lot faster back in the day. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer? Alexa, how much time is left? Okay, 3 minutes. I can handle that. Sorry, guys. I'm probably making you all kinds of dizzy. I'm gonna test the quinoa. Anybody have any big plans this weekend? It's only Thursday, but oh, it's hot. See, that's what it looks like. It's like these little balls, kind of like a little grain, but almost like a rice. And then when it's cooked, the little spirals pop out of it. Oh yeah, that's definitely done. Okay. All that water cooks off and you're left with just the quinoa. So now, I'm going to take a bowl. . 'Cause 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 'c since I just got a good leg workout in, I'm going to do like a whole cooked cup of quinoa. Yes, I'm using my hands. Oh, I just touched on that stuff. It's all right. I'm the only one eating this. Let me wash my hands. It's fine. That's why I never get sick. My immune system is amazing. That's why I'm not a food vlogger. And then I can eyeball pretty easily. I'm going to do about 3 ounces of chicken. Quinoa is a good source of protein too. Fun fact. The serving of quinoa I'm having will have about 10 grams of protein in it alone. So we've got the quinoa, we've got the chicken. Then I am going to just do a nice little display here, and then I can mix it all up before I eat it. I am drooling. And it is, what, 4 o'clock? I'll probably eat this meal one more time tonight. It's early, but I was so hungry. Then I'm going to cram some of the spinach back there behind that chicken. Should put it in first. Trying to make it aesthetic. And if I had the red pepper, that pop of red, that's all right. The tomatoes will do for now. And then last up, a little avocado for some healthy fats. And I love a combination of ranch and avocado. We have to find a good spot to set up in my kitchen for food lives. See if Alexa, stop. See if I can stay in frame a little better. All right. Avocados in. And this will add just a little bit more fat, but I'm not even going to do a full serving. Just a drizzle. Probably like half a serving. It would be a little prettier with baby spinach. Tuck that in there. Ta-da! How super simple, right? Okay. Now I'm going to go dig in. So thanks for hopping on, hanging out with me. I made a huge mess. I'm going to probably devour this in half the time it took me to cook it. If y'all like these kind of videos, hit the thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment. Let me know. And I will go live more when I cook and we can hang out. Hope y'all have a good night.